Climate change is being accelerated by the huge quantities of greenhouse emissions that are being put into our atmosphere by human activity, nearly 3/4 of which comes from our use of energy. Our various industries use a large proportion of this, as do our buildings, but the way we move ourselves and goods from A to B causes over 16% of greenhouse emissions. And within that 16%, pipelines, trains, shipping and aviation all have relatively small parts to play compared with the nearly 12% of gases that road transport uses. But what effect is this having on the deserts of the world, like those of Saudi Arabia?
Well, probably the most important thing is that it's warming at a rate that outstrips that of the global average temperature by quite a long way. The background global average for the last century is a degree and a bit, but we're seeing the sort of increases of around about 0.6 degrees per decade here, and the additional heat that we're seeing stresses everything. Temperatures above 50 degrees C are outright dangerous. It's a real issue. Climate change, we know for sure, is brought about by greenhouse gases which are of human origin and are increasing. The key thing to do is to reduce that emission and eliminate it, and to do that as quickly as we possibly can. Extreme E then is contributing directly to the solutions, showcasing the role that electric cars can play, proving that they're capable of operating in extreme environments. It's not only through the promotion of electric vehicles that Extreme E is working, it's also through leaving behind legacy programs, things that last beyond the race itself. We've been working with NEOM in this part of the Arabian Peninsula. NEOM seeks to reintroduce trees to a region where they've been removed and to recreate the sort of microclimates and environments in which ecosystems can function again. Water is an incredibly scarce resource in desert areas, but it does exist. And the re-nurturing process involves water at its centre. So reintroducing species, nurturing them, carefully managing these environments is one small way of making that positive change.